telling yourself that you are depressed, you are under depression, accepting that is the first step. I was under denial for such a long time. And when I was under denial, nothing happened. I was still the same. So it took some time for me to accept that, okay, I am under depression. Then I started writing down the symptoms, because whatever symptoms I might have it, maybe someone else might have a different symptoms. But there are certain, I think, similar ones, that feeling aloof, lonely, not talking with someone, or maybe having suicidal thoughts, not feeling good about self. With depression, when I started accepting the fact that, okay, I am under the depression, and then what are the signs, I started writing down, like how I feel. That was the main thing. What are my emotions? Why I'm feeling in this certain way? And I had a health scare at that time, a lot, or a scare about losing a job. That was the biggest thing at that time, because I also went through a layoff, so that triggered my depression more as well. Then I read a book, actually. There were 2 books that really helped me to start with the plant-based lifestyle, because I was a person who thought, who can never do this kind of lifestyle. But then I read a research by Dr. Colin, Campbell, how this kind of food helps with overcome depression, anxiety, what happens. And also I read Inner Engineering by Sadhguru. And these 2 books really helped me to realize that, okay, there are certain things. And then what was happening with me is I was becoming a football of others' opinions. And that was one of the reasons why I was under depression. There were several reasons, but then understanding why I'm feeling this way has really helped me to come out of the depression. And of course, the food played a big role in a way that I was eating the food, and I'm still eating that kind of food which is easy to digest, and it is nourishing and nutritious at the same time. And what happens with that is my mind is clear. What you eat, you become, is the quote, and that's the reality. That if you are eating the nourishing food, your thoughts are nourishing, and you start reflecting that in your speech, in your lifestyle, everything. And that is what exactly happened with me. I do ABC juice, apple, beetroot, carrot, or that's my favorite, or just the celery juice. And I had these questions like, okay, why to remove the fiber? Because that is an important aspect. But then I realized that, especially because I was under disease reversal as well, if I had to get rid of all the toxins from my body, then it's really important to not burden the body with lot of food, with lot of fiber, so that it can digest the food effectively, and it can pull down all the bad things or all the impurities in the body. And for that, the lighter you eat, not lesser, but lighter in the sense the food that is easy to digest, so that body is more in the healing mode and not in the digestion mode. And when the body goes in the healing mode, and when the impurities are going are coming out of your body, you are in a zone. At least this is what has happened with me, that I was able to receive a lot of things in a good way. Like, I started feeling more energetic. I became more acceptable of my own self. I honestly feel like because I started eating more vegetables and fruits, and I had a different connection with nature, and nature really helps heal a person. Even a walk in the nature really, whatever thoughts we have, they just go away. Even with the stress reduction, it helps. The walk really helps. And another thing that has helped me to come out of the depression is music. Music has played a big role. It seems like when you hear certain kind of music, it can evoke a certain emotion that can hit the dopamine and reduce your cortisol levels, and that helps to reduce stress. And that is what was happening with me. So I think all these things, food, music, and I feel like whatever activity, hobby you do it, that really helps to come out of any stress or depression. That really helps to understand yourself more.